Oh, it's over there.
Oh, yeah. He controls
we control it?
No, he does.
Nope. I want to control it.
That's why you're supposed to be nice to the sound guy, right? That's because...
Hey, I'm Kevin McLoughlin, and this is the Riffs and
Rhythms Podcast, and I'm Paul Robertson.
Hey, how you doing, Paul?
I'm doing excellent here.
How have you been, man?
I'm doing really well. I was still thinking back to, a couple weeks ago about the Treasure Coast Blues Challenge.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a great event. Mike Farrow.
Mike Farrow, the winner in the solo category, which he's a great guitar player, but he's a
Shout out, Mike.
Player. Shout out to Mike.
That's right.
I was looking forward to seeing how his countryness would blues up.
Yeah, I think it.
And it did.
Yeah.
Obviously, he won.
Yeah, he had a lot of good little stories and anecdotes about the songs he wrote and things like that. So that I think really came through.
Absolutely.
And podcast alum.
Podcast alum.
Right,
yeah. He actually sat in his chair.
That's
for
right.
One of the episodes.
He wanted to be Kevin McLoughlin for a day, and he was.
Yeah,
so.
he was. Mm-hmm.
And,
Improved his image a lot, actually.
And then another podcast alum won the band competition.
Apostolic Floyd
right.
Band.
That's right.
Rock on.
We got a lot of folks that are on their way up. No thanks to us, though, I don't think. So, well, maybe.
Absolutely, thanks.
Yeah, that's
us.
right. Yeah,
but they're great performers in their own right. They don't need us to survive.
So definitely, follow the Treasure Coast Blues Society. As you know, that we're an official podcast of the Treasure Coast Blues Society, promoting. Kevin and I are both on the board, and go out and check out these venues that they're going to be performing at. Help them out because they got a trip to go up to Memphis. A lot of expenses to go into that. So stay tuned, and we'll post a lot of our stuff for them and. Check that out there.
Treasure Coast Blues Society on Facebook. They're on Facebook.
MySpace too, maybe? Is MySpace
they're
back?
on MySpace and Vines, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Yes. All right, we're going old school here. So,
I stepped away for a second. Did you mention we filmed some content that we're going to be putting up?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Devin. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we filmed some content there, some behind-the-scenes stuff.
I filmed the show, and we also captured a handful of interviews.
That's right.
Yes, we did. So we'll be
putting a little compilation
we'll be
thing together.
Procrastinating on the editing of that for a while now.
Yeah, so it's all on Devin. This is all on Devin this time. No, actually, I give you credit that you did put together a really good video for the Blues Jam back in. Where's the post?
Big Blues Blast.
That one was all right.
It was on April 6th from 1 to 8 p.m.
That's right. Yeah, so that was a good event too. Yeah, you did pretty good on that.
2025.
Yeah. Give yourself an applause.
Yeah, good job. And by the way, this mysterious voice in the distance is our own Devin Merchant, Natalie's cousin.
And a little overexcited about the soundboard. I know. It's like,
button presser extraordinaire.
Yeah. So speaking of throwbacks, I'm wearing a throwback shirt here. So I'm wearing my Metallica shirt.
Your shirt by itself has increased the average age in the room by like 10 years.
I know. So this shirt actually is older than our guest. Okay. So this was 2004 tour. So and I don't think, these should be familiar faces compared.
Are you sure though? Did they even have tan concert shirts back that far?
I don't know. I mean, surprised you probably that looks too nice of a new shirt. It's actually been worn out. I did actually wear that one. Was that the one Metallica shirt back in the late 80s, 90s, where it was the four faces on the front, and I wore the shit out of that shirt. But I don't have that anymore. So that's why we were talking before we started taping about the Pantera concert. And I just couldn't come to buying a T-shirt. I'm like, that ain't cool. Wearing a brand new Pantera, even though I saw a Pantera.
Do they have Zach versions of their?
No, I should put it like a cardboard or face over. No, that's
like a man. No,
that's a little too.
Underneath
No, that's a little too soon. No, you don't want to do that to besmirch. Here we go again with that word, besmirch. Dime. Anyway, so I'll shut up here. So.
Please.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to introduce our guest?
I would love to.
Okay, do you guys abide by before you introduce them, do you guys abide by the rule of you're not supposed to wear the shirt of the band you're seeing?
Yeah.
Kevin wears the shirt of his own band that he performs at.
Oh, you mean the band that... Oh, okay. No, I was going to say, no, I never wear my own concert T-shirts while I'm performing, but...
No, but like if you're going to see a band...
Yeah, that's the best time.
It's like a faux pas to wear their merch at the show.
I will. I would. Yeah. Where else are you going to wear it? If you can't wear it at their show, you might as well.
The gas station.
Should be a walking billboard
Kids'
for your own
birthday
stuff.
parties.
Okay.
Bar mitzvahs.
Weddings.
If you go to
There's a lot of places you could wear it.
Okay. Well, there you go.
All right. Okay. Now that we're done with Devin's fashion tips, let's get onto the show.
So
here.
speaking of, there's no good segue here. We have guests today, and I'm very proud to introduce a group that I've actually been watching from a distance, loving your guys' stuff. We have none other than South Florida's own Maximum Friction in the house. So what's happening, y'all?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
So for those in the world who may have never heard of Maximum Friction and what y'all do, introduce yourselves and let us know what you're all about.
All right. I'm the most important person in the band, the guitar
He's
player.
lying.
I don't sing. I don't play drums. I don't play keyboard, just guitar and backup vocals, which is also singing. So I do sing, and that's why I'm important.
Oh my.
All right.
It's gonna be one of these shows.
All right, I'm Anton.
Let him
Wait,
cook.
I
Let him
didn't
cook.
say my name.
Oh.
My
Missed
name
your
is
turn.
You're too
Brandon.
important
Blah,
to say your
blah,
name.
blah.
Don't worry about it.
He's
My
building
name-
up.
Too
Important
important.
people don't have to say what their name is. But go
I'm
ahead. Anyway.
Jaden. I'm Jaden.
Jaden.
Jaden, you should have said you should already know my name.
Yeah, they should. What's up with that? They don't know my name.
Yeah, the lower third will tell you.
Now they do.
Now Paul has to edit a lower third in.
So who's next?
All right, I'm Anton, drummer and backup vocals. Not as important as this one.
Yeah.
No, Anton, don't ever sell yourself. You are the most important. Remember, they're all supposed to follow you.
I know drummers are important for a band. Every band should own one.
We keep him locked up in the basement. Shh.
Whoa.
Wait, did you feed him today?
It's true.
No.
I haven't eaten, so that pizza will be good.
Help yourself. And you're welcome to use your hands when you eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. I'm Jasmine. I'm the lead singer and bass player. Yeah.
Not
That's about it.
important.
All right. Okay.
So how did y'all get started and get together?
Oh, do I get to tell the story?
Yeah, you
Yay.
can
Okay. So, I guess the band kind of started with me when I was younger. I just wanted to play with musicians that were closer to my age and played heavier music. I think it started with Megadeth, Metallica, Black Sabbath, those kind of stuff. And my original band lineup, my guitar player quit. And on the same day, I saw a video of that one.
The most important member.
And he was doing an open mic night. I think it was Johnny Q's.
Yep.
Yeah,
Johnny
it was
Q's.
Johnny Q's. And he was playing the Trooper, and it was like 10 minutes from my house, so I went there, and I met him, and then he was in the band. It was great. And I think 3 years later, 2 years, we met him. 2 years. Two. It's 2, because it's going to be 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, did you
Wait.
just like see him playing and then you grabbed him by the shirt and like you're in a band now?
Wait, who? Which one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Stole
both of them.
It sounds like there's a trend going on here.
There you
right?
go.
You're,
No,
come with me. You want to live.
No, yeah, that was definitely what happened with him.
Yeah,
But
mine was just an ad at Guitar Center, like pinned up on the wall, needing a bass player, and I
bass player.
not a
Yeah.
bass player, drummer.
Yeah.
Well, we need a bassist too.
Excuse you.
He saw need a bass player. I'll play drums, so I'll apply. Yeah.
So yeah, it was just that, and I texted the number, and then like a week or two later, I like learned the set and then tried out, and it was good, and now we're here.
I remember seeing you at shows of ours.
Oh yeah, I'd go see them play.
So you knew who they were.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you went old school in the approach to nothing digital, or they still actually have stuff hanging up on the
Still might be there. To this
It might be
day.
there. I don't think we ever took it down.
Oh, they take them down after a while. At Guitar
Yeah,
Center.
probably, yeah.
Yeah. Is that that awkwardness when you see in Facebook when somebody's looking for a musician and the post is anonymous? You're like, uh-oh, somebody's going to be getting kicked out of a band soon.
Oh, no, yeah. We found him when we were in a drummer crisis. I think we had gone through like 6 drummers right before he got in. But all of them were like a lot older than us. We were trying to find somebody closer to our age.
So you're saying he's a last resort?
No. He's the good option.
Good
Did any of your previous drummers spontaneously combust?
In It's like Spinal Tap.
We still haven't seen that movie.
We tried to see that movie.
Try.
Yes, we tried.
Emphasis on try.
Watch last week's episode for all the details.
So did speaking of some of the musicians that are around your age, did you ever get a chance to connect with Gavin, Hector's son from 561 Killbillies?
Hold on.
Yeah, Gavin. Why am I drawing him? Gavin Diaz.
Guys, I'm not really good with names.
You know Hector, right? And Ben.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
I know
Hector's son. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
No. I don't.
Right, yeah,
No, I don't think so. But like, I know the two people who you're talking
Yeah,
about. But
right,
like,
yeah.
so I've probably met the
Yeah,
person. I
right,
just
yeah,
don't know
somewhere.
people's names. Hi.
So you guys. So how far back was that? You said 4 years.
I've
total?
known him approaching about 5 years, I think, because I met him when I was 12, and I just turned 17 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, 17 years old, lead singer and bassist in Maximum Friction. What's it like going out and like playing at like drinking establishments and performing on stage? Like, that's got to be awkward. Do they even let you in? Do you like have to?
Do you still get a bar?
bar?
Do you still get a bar tab?
Yeah, because I'll come and see you guys.
Yeah.
We'll pay you in drink tickets that you can't use.
Honestly, I don't know. It's not really that awkward. I feel like the most places that we play at, while they are bars, they do have a lot of like food establishments too. I mean, like OCC, for example, has a bar, but it also is like a family restaurant too. But like, for example, we played Piper's like 2 weeks ago. That's like a bar establishment. It's just, but like the only thing is that we walk in and they're like, okay, do you have an adult with you? And it's like, yeah. And then it's like, okay, just stay away from the bar. And it's like, okay. And it's cool and it's chill. And yeah, I think we've only had been escorted in and out of a place like once or twice, maybe.
That was a while ago.
But it was also when we were a lot younger too. So
So, how did you end up getting so many good gigs so quickly?
I don't know, 5 years is quick, but honestly, it's how do I put this? Hard work? ?
Hard work and people.
Yeah, honestly, it's just we've gone to so many different shows. We've played so many different places. We've met so many different people, and it's just networking. It's posting on social media, which is really, really big these days because everybody goes and sees your social media followers first. And it's about like working with a community that's already set and established. And recently especially this year, we've been trying to build the community around us. I put on 3 shows, I think, this year, and we're supposed to do a 4th one December, maybe? ?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, December something.
Okay.
So, talk about those. What kind of shows are they?
So when we were younger, a lot of our social media pages were run by our like parents and stuff like that, obviously, because we were younger. So, and we have a pretty good, I think our biggest following is probably Facebook. So,
Well, that would make sense.
yeah. And so our like age for like people who watch us and stuff like that tends to be on an older crowd or like really, really young. And so I was like, this year I was like, oh, we have to start like getting to that age category that's like our age and like in the 20s and 30s kind of thing. So I put on a house show at my house.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
I felt
what?
a little triggered there about that comment.
Whoa.
People might, not the boomers in the room.
Microaggression.
My bad.
You're still allowed to go to the show.
No,
okay.
yeah.
I gotta pay extra though.
Let me get this
They'll
straight.
give you their drink tickets.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Let me get this straight. The guy who was just bragging that his T-shirt is older than our guest is now getting butthurt because he's a lot older than that.
Can I still come to the show?
So usually you got to drop when our age, you drop kids off at the show. Well, that's a good point though. Let me come back to that. So, does your audience, as you just stated, talked about trying to get more of a younger crowd? obviously maybe metal is, and do you see a shift in that direction, or is it still maybe older, like somebody like me, right, and who's grew up listening to all those bands you mentioned that you've been influenced by? Are you starting to see a shift in a younger, kids or people your age?
They're definitely out there for sure.
Okay.
You just gotta get to them. I feel like. That's all.
Yeah.
No, yeah, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to put on the shows like at our they were house party shows. So my house has a pretty big yard plot, and our neighbors are really nice and let us use their empty lot as a parking space. So that's nice too. So I put on a few shows at our house, and that's we got a pretty young crowd to go there, but there were still people that were older because we know that we have that established base already. So it's really just trying to reach out to the kids who are our age because they are out there. And being in a school setting where people do want to get in that stuff, I've realized a lot of people do want to be involved in it. They just don't know anybody to do that. Right. So it's just finding those people.
No, that's cool.
I feel like a lot of younger people like they listen to those older bands, so you have to find them because they're trying to find the younger bands. I feel like it goes both ways.
It's interesting because when I got into metal so we'll just say the time frame references early 90s, and when I discovered Metallica, immediately went back to the beginning and Kill 'Em All.
Yeah.
Right? Even though maybe I guess Injustice for All may have been out at that time, but went back to let me listen to the original stuff, and I still find the original stuff. I like Ride the Lightning or a lot more than some of the newer stuff.
Their first album was early 80s, right?
Yeah, 83 maybe or something like that.
Yeah.
But
3 albums, the best.
Yeah. And I was like, even when we had Bobby from Overkill on, a couple months ago, Gavin was like, I didn't know you were that big of a metalhead. And I was like, oh yeah. So I was, growing up I had the long hair, but now it's going south.
Let's not talk about that too much. Yeah. His hair's growing down his back, but not out of his head.
Wow.
Messed up, dude.
So one of the things that I find really interesting about music trends recently is like you just said, people of all ages listen to music and cross over genres all the time. Like you might find somebody who's really old that's liking the same stuff as someone who's really young, and the other way around. It's not like way back in the beginning where you had to hate your parents' music and find something different. Like now people like the same music.
It's evolved a ton for sure.
It's really cool.
And I saw a lot of, at the Pantera concerts, a lot of younger people at the concert, right? And I was like, but I guess I shouldn't say I'm surprised. I mean, I'm glad to see it, but it was also a little like, man, I feel old, heads. Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. This is, this gray is, I intentionally dye it in gray just to kind of make it look like I'm more distinguished and, know what I'm talking about. But had seen Pantera, original lineup back in 91, and then now seeing today was, that has 30 years that there's been this growth of the fan base. So very cool.
Yeah, Pantera rocks.
I saw
Cowboys from
Lorax
hell.
people. There was kids I think they were a little older than me, and they were dressed up like Lorax. There's 2 of them. I took pictures. Yes.
No kidding. Is that a thing?
I'm not kidding. I literally saw 2 people, and I was halfway across the lawn, and you could still see them in their bright orange jumpsuits, yellow tutus.
Oh my. So, okay. Well, there you go.
I'll have to ask my buddy. He's one of the drone operaters there at the EAF there. So he flies in. Yeah. So I'll have to ask him where's Waldo?
Oh yeah.
That would be great.
Need to employ that Lorax recognition software.
That's right. Yeah.
So I have a very important question, and people everywhere are dying to know what actually is the beautiful lie.
Uh-oh. I knew you were going to ask this question. Did I come prepared? Not really.
I know what it is.
It's a song.
You do?
I do. It's about how Jaden is not the most important member.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Shots fired.
No, it's
Damn.
just a song.
Excuse you, you didn't write the lyrics.
He would say that.
Go away.
Well, it's about a beautiful guy or something, right?
Oh, you just wrote it down wrong? Right, okay.
Typo.
No. So the funny part about Beautiful Lie is that it was like one of the very first songs that we like collectively really wrote. I think there were a few before that, but it was the first one that we were like, oh yeah, this is good. Like this is good enough to go on the album that we were potentially trying to write, and now will probably be coming out at some point. And originally I was trying to write the song, like have the lyrics go together and tell a story, because when we first started writing, I was in 7th grade and like was really into dystopian novels and stuff like that. So, yeah. But Beautiful Lie is the only song standing strong telling that story. And it's a dystopian story. I don't really remember the details too much, but Beautiful Lie, it's not really like what is it? It's more of a just a phrase in itself where it's saying something that is like not okay is deemed okay kind of thing. And
I think I know where you're going with it. Like the lie that the dystopian governments makes everybody believe.
Yes.
And then they started figuring out. That, okay.
That's where it was going. That's where my head was at. So that's my answer for you.
Rock on. So you guys are currently still recording, right?
Yes.
In session. Where are you recording?
Power Station Studios.
Power Station Studios.
Go.
Best recording place.
A guy named Paul.
Oh, he's
And
always
Rob.
Always mad.
Paul Cronk.
This. Paul Cronk.
Paul Cronk, he's mad because he hasn't been out of that studio since 1992.
now he has to deal with us.
Well, maybe that's why.
He hates me.
Yep.
But hey, that is a great studio, and the history of that studio's got a huge pedigree. And Paul, I've worked with Paul. Paul, you're awesome. And now I know why it sounds as good as it does.
No, yeah, it definitely going there was like listening to like raw tracks was like, whoa, like we sound really good.
Yeah. And then they made it better.
Yeah.
Paul,
They know what they're doing.
You got to take this podcast and clip out the part where he said Paul is awesome. Instead
Yes.
of any of that, I'll add it to the soundboard.
We're clipping that.
Wait,
Yes.
let me
I'll
be
try-
specific.
thank you.
Paul Cronk is awesome.
No.
Too late. I'm gonna jot down.
Is awesome.
So when we, last episode, we reviewed A Beautiful Lie,
Yeah.
and your guitar looks cool in that video.
Thank you.
So what's the paint job on that? What kind of guitar is that? I don't even think I've ever seen one. And what's that paint job?
It's one I found at Guitar Center.
Oh, okay.
It's the best guitar there, in my opinion. The Sinister Gates signature. Pretty sure it's a Schecter,
Yeah, it is.
right?
It is.
And it's
It's got white honking stripes on it.
yeah, mainly black body with white stripes. The best part though is instead of having a normal pickup, it's a Sustainiac.
Oh.
So when I want to ring out, I could flip a switch and have that note ring out, or flip the second switch to have it feed back a little, so it's controlled.
Very cool.
Yeah, Sustainiac pickups are cool.
Yeah. I didn't know how to use it before, so I was like, if I get it, I'm just going to keep playing with it on stage. But now I actually have use for it, like in the originals, because I knew, I needed it to keep going. But just,
Keep going. Get us a stadium
It-
to keep going.
yeah.
I also really like the guitar in the video because combined with like the video effects and lighting and stuff, it just looked crazy.
Oh, yeah, the
Thank
white.
you.
It looked like something was going
He's talking
on.
about the lyric video
Yeah.
specifically, the one with the
I haven't
red.
seen,
Oh, yeah.
if there's another music video, I haven't seen that
Yes.
one. Who did the video for you guys?
On Stage Studios. We recorded Beautiful Lie, and then we also recorded Patronize and Death by Dawn, which will only be available on our Patreon.
Exclusive.
I think Patronize is already there.
So how does someone get onto your Patreon?
We have a Maximum Friction website, and if you go to that and just scroll down on our homepage, it's right there, big bold letters. I'll make it more available. I'll fix it later.
What's the web address?
MaximumFrictionBand.com.
There you go.
Hell
Very
yeah.
simple. Yeah.
Oh.
Rock on. So, what's it like playing drums for Maximum Friction?
That's good. I play the drums.
All right.
Oh no, it's
And
good.
moving right along. Keep going. No, nothing to see here.
You asked the drummer the question.
Keep it simple.
And I wasn't shocked at the answer.
Drummer is happy that he gets to hit drums.
I play drums. I play drums.
No, it's good. I like it because I mean they pretty much let me be open with the playing. It's not like too restricted. So I mean it helps get out creativity and it's just good. I feel like we put together good songs. So I mean it's fun. And perform with them live is great. Like I feel like we have good chemistry on stage. So
Anton, where's your background? You know, where did you learn? What were you? You know, obviously we were all influenced by metal, early metal, but yeah, where did you take lessons or to learn from? Or
for the most part, self-taught. I mean, I did lessons for a few years it was actually here in Jupiter. It was called Absolute Music Studios.
with Chris.
Yeah, Christopher Maloney.
Yep.
So I used to go there from like 4 years old, but that was a few years. But other than that, it's been self-taught.
Few.
You says the oldest member.
Mostly self-taught.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. I mean, I had a couple guys show me things, but for the most part, I've been able to teach myself.
and what's your kit setup?
They're like old 90s Yamaha Maple Customs. They're cool. They're from, it's this music, it's MI. I don't know if you've heard of that place. I think it's like the Musicians Institute, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's in Cali, I think.
Yep. LA.
Yeah, so those were like the demo drums there in the 90s. So any dude that went there like played on those drums.
So
like
there
Dan
is
Carey
a lot
played
of
those
mojo
drums.
in
Yeah.
those drums. Oh, dang. So that would be at PI.
Yeah, it might be that. It's one of those.
Percussionist, but Musicians Institute ended up having, like GI and BI and
Okay,
PI.
yeah. So yeah, it was that kit, which then Christopher Maloney got.
Okay.
And then he was selling it at some point and gave it to us, or to me, for like really cheap price. So, I mean, you find them online for thousands of dollars. I got it for like in the hundreds.
What?
Yeah.
Way cool.
So yeah, was that when
Used drum set, slightly beaten.
Yeah, that sounds
Sounds
that's
good,
like a
though.
description of me. You know.
Hey, what you do in your own time at
So-
your own place is none of my business.
So is that about when? Because I know Chris, obviously, he moved right because he doesn't have the studio's
Yeah.
not here right because he moved right. So is that about that time when he moved? Probably when he got that.
I think it was a good bit before
Yeah,
that. I don't
okay.
know why he was getting rid of them.
Yeah.
They might have been like remodeling the studio. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I think I was like 8 then, so I'm not exactly sure. It was a while ago.
I think so. I've had this space, this called, since before COVID. Chris may have jammed in here with us at some point, with me at some point back in time. So yeah, so Chris is a real good musician.
He's awesome.
So, yeah.
Awesome bass player.
So, yeah. It's cool. So what kind of cymbals you rocking?
Cymbals. For a long time I used Zildjian. Then those got expensive when they break. So now I use, have you heard of Istanbul cymbals? Yeah, I use those as my crashes. But I still use a Zildjian ride and hi-hat because I haven't broken those.
So do you guys have, so speaking of that, then do you guys have any gear endorsement? Or are you working on anything? Or
Honestly, we should be endorsed by Schecter. Both of us
Yeah.
use Schecter instruments.
I like.
Well, look
We
at the
do.
camera and tell Schecter.
We have Schecter instruments. I also
Need to
I
start
just-
tagging them on
No,
our
yeah,
stuff.
we should. I love my bass. I don't know how to explain it enough. It's a gorgeous bass, which is one of the reasons why I did keep it. And also, it sounds freaking awesome.
So you play a Schecter bass, what model?
I think I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a 5-string and it's the Evil Twin. I think that's what it's called. It's the
And
Evil Twin.
What's your bass amp?
So I use dark glass head and then 2 Mark bass amp speakers, the 15 on the bottom and 4 10s on the top.
Cool. And then guitar amp for you. What do you use for a guitar amp?
Guitar amp. I have EVH cabinet, the one with 2 speakers,
Mm-hmm.
not the ones with 4. I don't know
2
what
by
they're
12.
called. 2 by 12, yeah. And then sometimes I use mainly a custom head, KUSTOM,
Okay.
not with a C. And during rehearsal, I have an EVH head. That one's all right.
All right. Isn't it like 15
5150.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
150.
That's
Yeah.
a 50 watt.
We use
Which
that.
is,
We
use
that
it on the album
yeah.
for rhythm tone.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you use any foot pedals?
Yeah, I have a few. I have a wah pedal on the end right next to a drop tuner, which I use a lot, especially for originals. And then
I can't use it.
and then I have a phaser, a chorus, a tuner, obviously. I don't like the clip-ons. They're not helpful.
Okay.
And there's one more. It's right in between the phaser and the chorus. I know what it is.
Delay.
Oh yeah, there's a delay and then a reverb.
Very
and
cool.
that's and the pedal board holder
And the
with
pedal.
the Velcro stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So Jaden, here's your chance to convince Kevin he needs more pedals because he's a no to one pedal guy.
I am strictly a purist. I
That's
use
the
no
way.
pedals whatsoever.
That's the way.
No pedals. What kind of
Yep,
amp?
this
do you
is the
have?
way.
Does the amp have stuff?
Well, it's got a clean channel and a distortion channel.
That's it.
That's it.
Whoa.
So you should get a reverb pedal
I agree.
and a tuner pedal.
Who wants to play
Hey,
his
but-
tune?
This is great. Yeah, keep picking on him. Keep picking on him.
I use the clip-on tuners, but I like I'm a very. I made my living as a sound engineer for many years, and one of the more difficult aspects of doing sound, especially for rock bands, is that the guitar players typically put way too much reverb and delay on their sound. And so I just decided I don't need any of that. I'll let the sound guy decide how much I need. And what it does is it allows, for me, I'm different than most everybody, but speakers can only do so much. And when you're asking your speaker to play your sound and expect it to do a good job, and then you have a delay, so it has to do your sound again and again and again, so you divided its efficiency into 4, 5, or 10. And then you got a chorus on there, and now you're doubling all of that. And it's a lot of work for speakers to do. And I find that there's more accuracy by having it just be naked and clean.
Come on, Jaden. Don't let him off the hook here. Come on, keep going. Convince him.
Just be like me and
Pedals sound
leave your
better.
distortion on all the time.
But see, that's just
I
me. There are times when I miss pedals, and I have a secret plan to do pedals. Like Larry Carlton has done the same thing. Basically, just mic my cabinet and do all the effects after the speakers, and have separate power amp with stereo output. If I ever do it, that's what I'll do, because there's a lot of times when I could use some of those extra effects, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to sacrifice the accuracy of my speaker cones to get it.
Okay.
So that's me. But to answer your question, my amp is
He said, "All right, cool story, bro."
Yeah. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Okay,
But I played through
boomer.
I played through an SLM 100 amplifier through a single 12.
Cool.
It
Not a
works.
bad one. Yeah.
Janton, do you have any electronics? I know a lot of metal drummers are starting, and we were talking. I don't remember who we were talking recently about was they got a lot of orchestrating certain sounds or triggers.
Oh no, none of that. No, just all regular drums.
Okay.
That little click
Hands
pad
on.
thing.
I know. When I was playing in another band, a lot of guys would have like 808s for like breakdowns.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have any of
Is
that.
that back when you were in corn?
Wow.
So
Silence.
yeah.
Oh.
So all right, so we got a segment here. We do with all our guests, and we asked them for a MVP of the week. It's a shout out that somebody you want to recognize. So, is there somebody who's helped you in the music, or anywhere in that? Maybe a music teacher somewhere along the line, or maybe you're a parent or somebody who's helped you. Go to that gig or whatever. You guys got anyone? Anyone going to go first?
Oh, we already did Power Station. But I have another person. I have another person we could shout out. I'm shouting this person out because they helped us last minute with our photo shoot. We were supposed to get a photo shoot done last week, and 2 weeks ago, we got a photo shoot done, and the person canceled on us last minute. Like, when I mean last minute, I mean morning of. And I was going to school, so I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to find somebody to do it. And my friend's mother she's starting to do professional photos and stuff like that. And I texted her and she was like, yes, I'll do it. And she took really good photos. We were there for 2 hours, 3 hours, got, I think, 886 photos.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's editing 100 of them for us. So
Wow.
Nice.
shout out to
Shout out
Vanessa. Shout out to Vanessa, Lila's
Cool.
mom.
Good job, Vanessa.
She got a business. You know her business name?
Oh, wait, I've got this.
Okay.
I have it somewhere. She sent it to me because, yes, wait, I've got this. I'm maybe.
Coming.
I'm doing it. It's called,
Logan.
Yeah.
V22 Studio. Yes. You can find it on Instagram.
V22 Studio.
V22 Studio.
Got it.
Yep, on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Get your
Mine here.
pictures taken.
The Instagram,
Yes.
that's the Facebook for young people, Paul.
Oh, okay. No, I thought they all moved to Threads.
Threads.
Oh,
that
no.
Instagram?
Yeah.
It's like the second Instagram. It's really weird.
You have TikTok?
Oh,
Well,
no.
yeah, we do.
I post on
There you
TikTok
go.
every day.
Yeah. You should see the dances he does.
No, I don't dance up.
He does a mean Orange Justice.
He's been. You should see his practice videos of that whole walking slide thing on walking on air. So,
Walking on air.
you guys know what I'm talking about?
The moonwalk?
It's not the moonwalk.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, Devin?
Walking on air.
All right. So we'll show, yeah.
Just gonna have to show us.
Yeah, we'll show. All right, I'll show you after the show.
No,
But-
just get up and show us the move. You got
No,
it.
I got.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
better
do it.
show us.
Yeah, that's. I'm not going to post videos of me trying to do it.
Paul won't dance in public because he's afraid he'll get tackled by all these women.
Wow.
So now that's I think that's an important thing, and because you even went through some photography, some things you early this year, right, for your tour that you did in the UK. You had a little bit of
Yep.
some new branding or whatever.
Yep,
you
I
want to
had Raincat Studios do a photo shoot for me, which they did a great job. All of my new promo photos were done by them.
Is it the same for you guys? The what do they call it? A joke or a trope of band photos are all, crossed arms, looking mean, standing against a brick wall standing on the river. Well, please, hopefully it wasn't the Bright Line because that'd been a different story.
Yeah, those trains come up on you fast.
Yeah. So
No. Especially not with this one.
I keep it. I bring the humor to the photos.
He's so stupid in all of the photos.
My
We're
favorite
doing
band
one.
pictures is when the band looks like they're just having fun and they're just cool dudes. Or not cool dudes, but funny.
I think my favorite picture of the three of us is the one where Jaden's pretending to hit Anton. Anton's dramatically. And I'm over here with the most disgusted face in the entire world. I'm just the biggest side eye.
that's the album cover.
Great.
Yes, the new hit single
Right.
from Maximum Friction,
Yeah.
Angry Side Eye.
Yeah. Well, see the shit I had to deal with.
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah, there you go.
So that was I forgot to I may have talked about this in a couple episodes ago was when I was going through the couple of weeks of seeing bands that when I was younger, and one of them was I remember the Dipsy Tiki, seen the Jenna Tortures that weekend, had the CD, had Jen sign it. Then I think the following weekend was where you guys actually performed was at Matthews Brewing opening up for Spread Eagle.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me about that, because I remember seeing Spread Eagle, again, going way back in 91, when I lived in New Jersey. I had the guy sign my cassette tape, so I'm showing my age now, right? Hey, but I hear
boy.
cassette tapes are coming back, actually.
They
They do
are.
sell.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks
People
to
love collecting, young people love collecting cassettes and vinyl. It's definitely a thing.
I have
Cassette.
vinyls.
it.
That the little boxes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's not a VHS, bro.
Hey, how do I
Little VHS.
It's like a VHS but tinier.
How do I?
Oh, the small.
Oh
Oh.
my god! Have you
got
never
it.
seen those those pictures where people are like, oh,
Nope.
Oh my
So you know what a Funko Pop is, right?
Yeah.
You know what a mini Funko is?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why we have Devin.
VHS
He
to a
gets to speak
cassette.
the language.
A Funko Pop?
Oh my gosh!
Is
know
that
what a
something you get
Funko
out of an
Pop?
ice cream truck or something? No.
That's something you got to go see the doctor for.
Yeah, that's
Or what's the new one? The Lulu.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh,
There you
the
go.
Labubu?
You know what a labubu is?
Yes.
Imagine a mini
no.
labubu. That's a cassette
No,
tape.
I don't know what that thing is.
Bro, Labubus are so scary. And they're so expensive.
They're pop culture enough that it showed up in the recent South Park episode.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No. What am I?
They had a
Yeah,
little
South
boo-boo.
Park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually pretty. It was a pretty fun.
Bro.
Anyway, so the Spread Eagle show. What'd you guys think? What's your thoughts there? Because they were. It was. It was again, these guys are they're back touring new music. I've seen pictures of them in the car. They're touring.
They're touring again.
They're
Spread Eagle.
touring again, and this was a band that was touring and at the height of hair metal and all that, and to kind of see it's like they going back to grassroots and they're doing it around
I know. I
and
think
not hung on.
they were attacked by PETA for their eagle sandwich spread,
Yes,
and they've had trouble for a while. They finally got past all that, and they're back on tour.
yes,
That's it.
So anyway, you remember that show?
No, I know the band,
Yeah,
obviously. I think we might have opened for them more than once, possibly.
Okay.
I
'cause-
have a memory of a goldfish, so I really cannot tell you.
Actually, that's better than the average human being. So.
They don't call you Dory, do they?
No.
Oh man. You
Stop,
should.
don't give them that idea. No.
That's her new nickname.
Now on
Thank
bass,
you.
Dory.
Yeah.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep singing.
Oh my gosh. But crap, you're making me think of shows.
I
that we
remember
saw.
that.
Okay.
dude.
You remember?
Yeah.
Okay, let him
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, can I tell you anything special of it? I'm not sure.
No,
We
yeah.
played the
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
like
because
always, and it was
you guys
cool.
were openers. There was a second band, and then Spread Eagle played. And
Yeah, we were first. I remember.
I don't know why you guys were first. You should have been second. That's all I'll say about the other
Where
band.
was this show?
I'll try to
Matthews.
be
Wait,
nice.
was this the last Matthews show we did?
It may have
No.
been. You
Was
know,
it at Matthews?
it was April.
It was
It was
Matthews.
Aprilish time
Oh
frame.
no, you're right. It wasn't the last one. It
Yeah.
was April.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was really
I remember the show.
The second band with the girl
Do you remember-
frontman.
No.
Do you remember the second band?
Second band.
Okay, anyways, I remember the show we're talking about. Okay, I'm on the same page.
All right. So don't say anything incriminating. I'll say it
No, no,
for
no,
you.
no, no,
Okay.
no, no.
So yeah, but
No,
yeah.
but I was just
Yeah.
trying to see if he remembered. Because that's why I remembered. Anyways.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I always playing at Matthews is like home base.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to go back there and then like especially because like I remember Matthews when the big stage wasn't the big stage, it was non-existent, and the big stage was the little square slab, and then the side stage was a little corner. So like, yeah, going to Matthews is like, I guess nostalgic, except for
Yeah.
yeah.
Back in my younger days.
But
Way back ago, like 6 months.
But yeah, no, Spread Eagle. Yeah, I think we've definitely opened for them more than once.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're always like really like nice to like watch perform and stuff like that. It's always really nice to see all of the bands that we open for
Yeah.
perform, because it's nice to see how different people take to performing on stage, especially standalone singers, because I don't understand the
Yeah.
art and craft. I don't get it.
What really struck me was because that was what's her name, Karen Laser.
Yes.
Yeah, her right. So I think that's probably maybe because I know they came and flew in and did a couple of their shows elsewhere in Florida, but they were totally cool. Again, for somebody who had seen them in a club in Newark in New Jersey in '91, and this place was packed. They were on MTV and then seeing them almost 30 years later, which is like crazy, seeing them perform in a place, and it was. I wish there was more people there that night, right? Because this was a touring band. They were at the Pinnacle, and they still put on, even though which there was a lot more people to see them. They put on. You could tell if you didn't know who they were and you walked in, they were what's the word? Professionals, I guess.
Yeah.
They had the moves and things and how to do, and then and yeah. So it was cool. Got a chance to talk to these guys. Again, when I walk up with a cassette and it's like, yeah, man, I saw you. They're like, that's awesome. So it was really cool to get a chance to see the show and then seeing you guys as well. Open up for them. So like I said, I think you guys should have been second. I'll say that. The other band, I'm not sure about, but I'll leave it there.
So congratulations.
Thanks.
Speaking of the professional thing, I remember their sound check when you said that.
Yeah.
They were definitely on top of that. They had a long sound check, and they made sure everything was like picture perfect for sure.
Yeah. I think that's, you guys perform enough, with a lot of places, again, I'm sure you're taking it all in, learning everything you can, these little things, like Kevin said, sound stuff and, owning, you're in charge of your own, show and involvement and making sure, because I know he's very particular about sound and performance and even, when you perform, you go into a different mind when you're at your gig. Like here I show up, and I'm drinking a beer and he's trying to focus because, you're making sure everything is.
Yeah, it's bad to suck. You don't want to do that.
So we've got another segment here. Speaking of shows and stuff like that, it's called Tales from the Road. So do you guys got any good road stories, band stories, falling off the stage? I don't know, whatever. Stage dive or anything good?
My snare drum fell off the stage last Matthew show.
You broke it too.
Someone knocked it off.
So did the
It was
snare
just busy.
Did the snare
There.
fall off and did it roll?
Oh, snare roll. Do we have a little sound? There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. What's his name? What's your name?
Devin.
Yes,
Devin.
No, he knows. Don't talk to the sound guy. don't address him directly. It's Devin.
Devin.
Ghost in the Aux.
Yeah.
See, I got a nice little dent in it, so that was
So
nice.
how does a snare just fall off and
Have you ever seen the Matthews stage?
It's tight up there for the drummer, and like everyone's trying to take their gear off and bring their gear up, and the stand knocked over.
Oh, okay.
Boom.
Oh, so you weren't in the middle of the plane. That's why I was
No,
gonna say how the hell that happened.
I was playing, someone grabbed it and threw it.
It was probably the sound guy. It's too loud.
Yeah, this snare sounds awful. Let me fix it.
Oh, man. Well, that's not cool. Someone knocked over your snare.
Yeah, I think he was playing that Lars snare.
Saint Anger.
Too
It
soon.
was Saint
Too soon.
Anger tour. I know that is. Shirt you're
Very
wearing.
good. Very good. Very good.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Knows the
knew
album.
that.
All right. That's all right.
Okay, I'm trying to think of something. I think the craziest thing that probably happened on stage was the time. You were there, and we were at Terra Firmata, and this was back when I still would wear skirts on stage, and I didn't change. And now I wear pants most of the time. I do the baggy cargo pants all the time. It's a great combo. But I was wearing fishnets, and I was not my Schecter bass. I had a Stingray Sterling, 5-string, and I was playing and singing. I think it was Aerials by System of a Down. I think it was that, or I think it was either that or Toxicity. We were playing a System of a Down song, or it was Alter Bridge. It was one of those. Anyways, we were playing the song, and I moved, and the entire battery pack ripped out of my bass, and the sound cut, and I had to take it off, start singing it without playing. He's over here just playing by himself, and my dad and his dad are trying to fix and put my bass back together. And when I tell you it ripped out of the bass, I mean the wires were out and everything. I don't know how they fixed it that fast either.
Duct tape.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I had my bass a song later, so.
Oh, wow.
Just say if you can't fix it, duck it.
Duck it.
Yeah.
Never fails. You got one, Jaden?
Uh,
Funny moments?
any funny moments?
Not
There's
funny.
plenty in rehearsal, but I don't know. I don't know about on stage.
Oh, I have one for you. I'll say it for you.
You're
if
gonna
you
say
don't remember.
it for me.
Yeah,
Just remind
I'll
me. I
remind you.
wanna
Yes,
say it.
yes. Your little jump.
Oh my God!
Opening
yes,
for
at
Nico
barn.
McBrain.
At the barn.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Oh,
said you don't
geez,
remember.
okay.
No, I'm trying to think of others before that. Because
that
what
one.
happened on that one, it happened twice. And the second time I was influenced by another guitarist that did the same thing. Because we didn't realize on the stage, there was a drum riser, and on the edge of the drum riser was like it was some kind of material, and you didn't realize it. I thought it was like the rubber coating, but no, it was slippery. So I get in, I'm stepping on like that carpeted part, and then I go to jump off, and my foot just goes straight down. And I never actually went on the ground, but it wasn't a fun landing.
Oof.
And
That
then-
was so. You said you were influenced by another performer that did that.
Yeah, another
That wasn't-
guy did it.
That wasn't Joe's Suma, was it?
No.
Okay.
With some other
I know Joe
kid.
would probably do something like that. Yeah.
That was at the barn.
No, that was
No, that was
good
the other
times.
kid.
The barn one was funny though because he did like the same thing where he tried to jump off, but he like or like I don't even
Oh
know
yeah.
if he tried to jump.
No,
off.
I did a jump from the floor. I did like that Eddie Van Halen thing,
Yeah.
and I forgot that the stage is small.
Yeah.
So when I landed, I was trying to run forward to like, slow down the landing. And I kind of ran into like our sign that fell, and I went on the
broke.
floor. I wasn't even on the stage anymore.
It
So-
was
You
so,
saved it.
It was so funny too because I didn't realize that he fell. I thought he jumped off the stage, so I followed him and I jumped off the stage too. and then he like looked at me and I looked at him and was like, "Why'd you come here?" And he like
And
looked at
I stopped playing and got off the stage too.
me. He's a liar. That didn't happen.
Now that's a
Yeah.
way to end a set.
Yeah, we were just all just chilling in the front.
Why is everybody on the floor?
Really? If your friends jumped off a stage, would you?
Yeah, there you go. Yes, that should be the clip, right? Yeah.
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 But hey, all my friends are doing it.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else really happened.
No.
Random things like stepping on a wire, but nothing too crazy.
What's your guys' like travel radius for shows? Like, how far have you gone?
Florida.
Just around Florida?
Florida is big.
Yeah.
Florida. Of course we want to I know we do want to start branching out to other states, definitely. I'm hoping that's like a goal I think that's a goal for 2026. At least
hell
that's
yeah.
something I'm putting out for the band as a goal. But no, Florida, we're trying to dominate Florida first because Florida it's very
Yeah.
like
It's the
it
best
takes-
state there is. The biggest.
it
One of the
takes-
biggest.
It takes like hours to get anywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've
Oh,
played
you're speaking of just driving to Miami.
No, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
bro. But like
Bro.
it takes like okay. It takes like 4 hours to get to like Tampa. And so we've played shows in Tampa, we've played shows in Arcadia. We were supposed to play a show in Miami, but I think that's getting switched. I think we're doing a different show instead that is also 3 hours away from where
Right.
we are. And then we're doing I think it's October 11th, we're doing Cody River.
Cody River
yeah,
Bike
yeah.
Fest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rock on.
You gotta get them to come with you up to Biketoberfest, right? He's in on the
Yeah, I play
Biketoberfest.
at the Cabbage Patch every rally for Biketoberfest and Bike Week.
Oh.
I'll tell Joe
Yeah.
about you guys.
You guys definitely would fit in. Yeah, for
All right,
sure.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's honestly so far it's just Florida.
Okay.
But I do know we want to start branching out a little bit. I mean, the band's never been anywhere else. I've been one other place, but that's it.
So we have been working. I know we do have coming up soon some information about our music festival. So we do have a music festival in the works, and we have some things that we've got to update everybody on, but not right at the moment here. But definitely, the whole thing is what we say about our podcast is, what we try to, tie the community together, featuring focus on Florida original music, and that's what the festival's about. Support Florida musicians, and then what we say, you got to get on the podcast, either come in person, be part of the family, or review a song. You guys check both boxes. So
what he's trying to say, long story short, is now that you've been a guest on the show, you get to play at our annual concert.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've been working. We've been talking with a band over in Tampa, Red Calling. So so that's the idea is hopefully, and then hopefully, maybe this music festival can move around the state as well and kind of feature certain things and so forth too. So we got to try to get you on Rockville. Would that be cool?
That would be really cool.
So, yeah.
I agree. I've never been. I really want to go and see bands there.
Can you just like guerrilla style and just go RV, right? Get a campsite, right? Play in the RV inside the
It's a start.
just guerrilla.
Just play
You
in
just
the
got to guerrilla,
parking
right? Yeah, just drive around.
Don't you have like a little stage
You know
we
what
can
we-
bring around?
When
Oh,
you
yeah.
said gorilla
You know-
style, I thought you meant like, just become a cartoon.
Oh yeah. Oh no, what we should do? Have you ever seen those videos of like the people with the buses that have the backs cut out and they have the stage
Oh,
on the
yeah.
bus? We should just do that.
Yeah, there you
Pull
go.
up,
There you go.
start playing in the parking lot.
Cool.
Or just bring a porta potty with us and play in there. Like clown core.
Ooh,
Clown core.
Is this clown core? I
like that.
I've got you're
It's a whole different kind of throne.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a shitty clown.
yeah.
But
Yeah, you may have to educate me on that one. So that's a little. I'm not aware of clown
I'm
core.
surprised you're not hip to the clown core.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
They're
How
good.
goofy you are.
So,
Thank you.
so as we start to, again, I know it's running podcasts are running so quick here. Do you have what upcoming shows do you have for October? What you got in your schedule?
Well, I said October 11th was Cody River.
Okay. Yep. I wasn't listening, Jasmine. Come on.
Halloween, right?
Oh yeah, we have.
Okay.
Matthews.
Yeah, Matthews is the 31st of October.
It's gonna be a
Halloween.
fun one. We get to dress up and play, and I don't have to be silly.
What is that?
Okay, you got to fill us in on what that really means.
I'm confused too.
So,
You don't get to be silly.
Yeah,
Explain.
You get to be normal.
I don't get to look. You gotta like reverse it. If I were to dress up and it wasn't Halloween, I'd look silly.
Oh, okay. So,
I can now dress up however I want, and I won't look silly.
yeah.
So,
English.
do you have your costumes
You're-
picked out?
Not yet.
I have the one from last year.
You guys are going
And
to
the
do a
year
Gore
before.
tribute?
And the year before.
I think you know what? We've never coordinated outfits because I always like have to coordinate with people like from school and stuff like that. I still don't know. I'm deciding between, I think my friend's doing like Starfire, so she wanted me to be Blackfire, which is
Hey.
Teen Titans Go.
Okay.
Or the original Teen Titans.
Yeah, and then Winx Club, which is like that's like my childhood right there. So yeah, we don't so it would have nothing to do with them. I would look stupid on
You
stage if
guys
I
should-
wore that.
guys should dress up as Power Rangers.
How? Oh no!
That'd be cool.
And you could be the pink one because then it's not obvious that it's not right.
Yeah, no
It's
one would
switched up.
know, and you could sing.
Yeah.
Pink one.
No.
I could lip sync.
All right.
Yeah,
No,
then
if
you
you
could
have the
take
Power
your
Ranger
costumes off
helmets
and
on.
switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have the helmets on, you don't have to lip sync anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, true. I just have to stand at the mic. I don't even have. Yeah.
Just put the microphone in the helmet thing, and I'll
Yeah,
sing for
that's
you.
Yep.
Nobody knows who's singing, right? Because you can't see
Oh, there you
the
go.
mass
Yeah.
the mass singer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep, see that?
There,
I gotta come up with a backstory for the costume now.
there you go. Yeah, that's right. But stay tuned. Check out the Patreon page to find out Jaden's costume selection. So cool. So Halloween show. Where'd you say?
Matthews Brewery.
Matthews. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I know there's more, but I cannot think. I'm so
So if you can't remember, where else can we find out more about
so.
upcoming shows?
Our website is updated by yours truly, and when I remember, it will go up there. No, but yeah, all of the October shows right now should be on our website at maximumfictionband.com.
Very cool. Very good. All right. What else? Anything else? Do we have more to talk about with him? I think can you guys come back next week? We got some. I know we want to talk more about and dive a little deeper into more music conversations and things of that. So, can you guys come back next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock
Yeah.
on.
All right. Excellent.
It's gonna
So.
be fun. We're gonna interview you next time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So,
Swapping seats.
do we get to sit? Yeah, we haven't got a chance to sit in the high seats that have, right?
We should actually do this.
No.
I got this.
So when you guys want, when people think about maximum friction, what do you want them to think?
Good music,
Good music?
Okay.
heavy music.
Metal. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-written music with youthful energy. That's new.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I like
good
how
job.
he thought this out.
Yeah.
I could see the wheels turning in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Well written music with youthful energy that's new.
And that's that's exactly how if you watched the episode last week where we talked about reviewing your song is like
Yeah.
you guys are carrying the mantle for metal and hard rock. It's not it's not dead. You guys are continuing it again. So it's great to see the youth is still making sure it's not going away. Similarly, like the blues, in the Blues Society, we talk a lot about trying to grow the community, more musicians, younger musicians into the blues, type of genre locally as well too. So it's really great to see you guys continuing it. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, rock on.
So
Yeah.
so we'll Kevin and I will be episode 500. We'll be talking about. Remember when these guys were on our podcast and they forgot about us?
500.
They forgot about the little people.
Oh my gosh, if we could get to 500, that would be amazing.
Well, hey, we're only 397 to go. Is that right? Did I do the
98.
math?
Go.
Did I do the math right?
97, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're
Yeah,
almost there.
So, yeah. So
Episode is this?
103.
103.
Yes.
Oh, 3.
That's right. The buzz.
Congrats.
Welcome to episode 103.
Nobody-
All right, so good job. You got anything coming up you want to tell everybody about?
We've got a Jupiter Farms Music Festival. Me and the Treasure Coast Blues Society Challenge winner, Mike Furrow, and I will be performing at the the Jupiter Farms there. So you guys know Kevin Robb, from Angels of War and Dirty Face Kid. So he's putting on that event it's a community event, free event. So come check it out. A lot of great music
So
there.
that's in Jupiter Farms. Where at?
That is correct. It's at the community park. So if you go down Indiantown, you go down Jupiter Farms Road. It's in the big community park that's there. So there's an event page that you can definitely check out. That'll be there. So Mike and I. So I'm trying to find out. I was challenged by another drummer at the Blues Challenge, saying I should play the drums with Mike and not go safe and play the cajon. So since Mike is a solo performers usually change their sets up and they don't tell their duo what song they're playing. There's no set. So you know how hard that is say, what song we playing? I have no idea. He just makes it up as he goes along, right?
Yeah, so percussion is easier because you don't have to play any kind of
Snare and kick.
Boots and cats.
That's
Yeah.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
So we got that coming up there. I have to look that up myself too. I think I forgot.
at some point in the future.
Yes. So while I'm looking this up, what do you got coming up here?
Well, I just confirmed a show today for Thursday of next week at the Bottoms Up Public House. I'm going to be doing a solo show.
Okay.
I've got some band shows. You can check my schedule. Just go to kmbrocks.com. You can see my schedule, or kevinmcloughlinband.com. But just real quick here, what the next few things I've got coming up are I'm currently working on the second album. It's under construction as we speak. Let's see. I've got a solo show at Manatee Island on the 10th of October, a solo show October 6th at Skipper's Cove, and I've got a band show at Hop Life on October 4th. Will be the next band show.
Cool.
So that's this weekend.
All right. You keep busy.
Trying to.
So October 25th, 2 to 6 p.m. And actually, we'll be performing with also the Enablers. So that is with
Not familiar
Andy.
with the Enablers.
Andy Koval, the drummer who played
Oh,
with
really?
Sinatra.
Okay, yeah.
He's in another band too, right? So, yeah, remember, I'm convinced there's only like three drummers in Palm Beach County, because they all play in like multiple bands all
All at the same time.
yeah.
Multiple bands all at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yep. So that's what I got going on, and
Well, good job. And what was the date on that festival?
October 25th. So
October 25th.
So,
the weekend before Halloween.
Oh, and also Dirty Face Kid will also be performing too. So we'll see those guys that we just talked about there. At
Cool.
that event. So yeah.
What's happening with Ghost on the Ox, Devin?
Well,
Did you just stroke it there?
I will say, come to the open mic at Dirty South Mondays, 8 to midnight. That's fun, and it's been dead lately, so it'd be great if people came and played. There's also karaoke night on Thursdays at Dirty South, also hosted by myself and. Well, that one's hosted by me, but the open mic is me and Almond. Some of you know who Almond is. As far as podcasts go, I don't have any guests scheduled just yet, but the recent episode with R.R. Slugger is out. That's an awesome episode if you like Lego. And he's also a musician, so we talk about a lot of that stuff. It's cool. Buddies and I just moved into a storage unit that we are making into our new recording space, so we're gonna be pumping out some new episodes soon, very soon, like next week. I think we're recording a new one, not really with a notable guest. It's just me and the boys.
Okay.
We're also gonna start doing a little bit of funny, not so serious gaming content too coming up. So yeah, there you go.
All right.
Probably gonna play some Dark Souls or something.
So Devin's trying to leave us to start his own studio.
He's already got his own.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's trying to leave us.
You're not going anywhere. So, all right, well, cool. We'll go definitely check out the Lego episode there. Yeah, that guy was pretty interesting listening to, we all know Legos,
didn't listen
right?
to it.
Yeah, I did.
What's a Lego?
Yeah.
Lego?
What's a Lego?
Don't you know
Lego.
Lego?
What's
Lego my ego? No, never.
Talking about the waffles or
Waffles.
the toy?
Okay,
Lego,
you know
the
what?
toy.
Yeah. Legos, like the toys.
Yeah, the
Like
blocks.
cassettes?
The
Yeah.
Okay, like-
Okay, okay. This is why you're coming back. So we're gonna have some conversations.
We're going to have a new segment starting next episode.
Yeah.
Most embarrassing moments.
My favorite Lego creation.
All right. Well, hey, this feels like just about the end of an awesome episode. What do you think, Paul?
It is. So it's been great chatting with these guys. The chemistry with these guys here is awesome. So it's great. I'm sure you enjoy, hanging out with each other, performing and just all general. Maybe not. We're not sure.
No.
So cool. So yeah, this has been
Strictly
great show.
business.
So yeah, it's
We're friends on camera.
It's like a Motley Crue thing. We arrive in different tour buses.
It's like Mythbusters. It's like Mythbusters with Adam and Jamie. They're only friends on camera.
Right. And
Yeah,
they-
Adam can't stand Jamie. Just even by the facial expression. So, but yeah, so this has been a great episode, and so we're back at it, 103. So don't forget to follow us on all the social media stuff. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, if you like the audio stuff, if you're listening,
GhostOnTheOx.com. I didn't say that.
okay, thanks. And we're on B3 Podcast Network with other podcast shows as well too. Jams and Cocktails there.
Which,
so.
speaking of jams and cocktails,
Yeah.
if you haven't seen our podcast takeover
Oh
from a
my
few weeks
God.
ago, you must. You
Yo,
must.
Ghost on the
watch.
Ox take over when?
Oh,
We're gonna do a
want
Ghost
to
on
take over?
the Ox takeover.
Ghost on the Ox got to take over one of the other shows.
Well, yeah. I mean, you have a set of keys, don't you?
I do.
You can just start recording your own
I actually
show.
have them with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you finally found
No
them. Thank
way.
God. Oh, wow. Yeah. Give them to Kevin, please, so we can cut.
Yeah, I need a
new
copy
keys.
of those,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. So,
You should have a copy. How do I have a copy and you don't?
well, you used to have a vehicle that used to get you to places.
That's true.
I'm just
I
a
did.
mushroom here.
Before the engine blew
Yeah,
up.
he's your Uber or your latchkey. You're a latchkey kid. Anyway, so yes. Let's do this. Yeah, speaking of, so check out the episode of Jams and Cocktails where Kevin and I took
We
over.
destroyed it. We totally ruined it.
That's right. Hire us if you want your channel destroyed and demonetized. We'll show up and take care of that for you.
Yeah, we do that really well.
I don't know. The X-Files segment was pretty good.
That was pretty good, yes, actually. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up.
Here's to a good podcast, good guests,
Patreon.
good production, and always non-distorted signal.
Cheers.
See ya.